The big day has finally arrived. We have our BMW M3. This is the Detail Designs Auto Spa shop car that we ordered back around the end of October. It's finally stateside, and today my wife, Sarah, right there, say what it do, and I head to pick up the car from the BMW Performance Center in Greensville or Greenville, South Carolina, not Greensboro. Greenboro. That's in Georgia, right down the street. So we are headed north today. We've got about 2 hours on the road, and then we stay the night. And tomorrow is the BMW Performance Center delivery. A little bit about how we got to this date. I would say maybe 10-ish months ago, I placed a deposit at Nally BMW for an M2 CS. I wanted to get the M2 CS. I like the M2, they're great cars, but I was kind of banking on the M2 CS being released, and then I was going to be the first on the list. And it appears that it began to look like that wasn't going to happen, so I rolled my deposit to an individual color M3. We want something real special. I sold my M3, my E36 M3, which played a large role in Detail Designs Auto Spa coming into existence many years ago, when it was time for me to start taking my business, Detail Designs Auto Spa, more seriously. So it is nice that it's coming back around and we're picking another one up. This won't be as much for me to enjoy personally as it will be for it to stay at the shop and just stay dolled up so we can put our best foot forward when a client comes by and wants to see what we do. We'll always have a project ready to go to show them. Anyways, rolled it to an M3 with individual paint, and we were going to do the European delivery, and then about 3 weeks before the flight for my wife, Sarah, there she is, and me to fly to München, my grandmother went into hospice. And not only was it appropriate for me to cancel that trip for that reason, I wasn't in a position where I felt like I was going to be able to enjoy the trip. So my grandmother died about a week before that trip was to occur. So I guess if there's a silver lining to it, it's that I guess the car got to us a little quicker than if we had done the European delivery. Anyways, Rob Zweig at Nally BMW was incredible through the ordering process. There were a number of adjustments made. I gave it my best effort to not be that guy that no one wants to deal with. But there were some things that were out of my control, and he was absolutely swell through the whole process. So things are somewhat buttoned up here at the shop. The guys are jamming away on other projects. We're not going to skip a beat. And it's time for us to go. So let's hit it, babe. Let's go. So what we're going to be doing is you can go on out. You're good. What we're going to be doing is going up to South Carolina. We'll be staying the night, getting the car tomorrow, loading it up in our car hauler so it remains perfect. Here, I'll walk backwards. This thing right here, it's going to be going in the car hauler, and we will be towing it back to the shop, where it's probably going to sit for about 60 to 90 days until I can have a little bit of time, hopefully, to work on it. And we're going to be doing what we call the full Monty on this car. But it'll be a special version of the full Monty, of course, because, well, it's mine. So we're going to be doing some really cool stuff on it, and we're going to be sharing that with everybody, and we hope you follow along. In the meantime, hope you enjoy this video and our enjoyment. It's been a long road, and hope you enjoy. We're here at the Marriott in Greenville, South Carolina. We've got, yes, traffic sucked. Should have taken us about 2-ish hours. We're sitting at 3 hours 40 minutes, 164 miles, 12 miles to the gallon, pulling the trailer. So, you ready to get inside?
Yep.
See if they've got a room for us? Let's do this thing. It's a pretty area. We drive through here a lot, but don't really have too many excuses to stay in Greenville. So this is our first day. We'll check with you guys as we get in the room. Okay, so we've got our room key. We have a packet from BMW, which we'll be opening that up, seeing what's in there. For now, we need to find a place to park my rig so it does not go walking off in the middle of the night. This upper parking lot, there's, quite frankly, there's not really a great place to be, I guess, is one of the problems when you carry a 24-foot custom aluminum trailer. But they did say there's a spot in the back where the executive cars are parked, and I checked it out. The thing I don't like about it is that the road, there's a bunch of people that can drive by and see it, and at least over here on this side of the building, you're not going to see it unless you're in the parking lot. So I guess we'll have to go that path, because they're saying there's good security cameras back there, all that good stuff. And then we'll head upstairs, rest up a bit. We have a 7 o'clock dinner that we didn't know this. I didn't know this, but BMW takes care of our dinner with some drink vouchers. Looking forward to that. And the restaurant looks really nice. The hotel's really nice. We're going to be walking back through there in a little bit, but for now, I need to make this look as unappealing to steal as I possibly can. If you look here, what I was kind of thinking is, I'm just going to pull it in, so the only way for someone to get it back out is to unhitch it and literally pull it out from the back of the vehicle, because they're not going to be able to swing it around otherwise. We'll see how that works out. If my trailer is still connected to my truck in the morning, mission accomplished. In the meantime, we'll just make this as difficult as possible. Right on. All right. Let's head inside. Take take some of our goodies. Thank you, baby. So we're in the room, and this is our view. And you can see right there is the trailer. So you have to wake up, make sure that it's not gone. Yeah, I'm a little paranoid. I know those like to walk off, so it is what it is, though. So let's see what this is right here. The front desk had this for me. I'm about to go grab some dinner. Before that, read this one. Good to see what's going on in this document folder. So it looks like we've got the itinerary for our appointment. Shoes that they don't want you to wear. You know, really, people should never wear those shoes anyways. Not just here, but ever. And we have a waiver. That's it. Super fun. Here we go. We're gonna go get some dinner, get some drinks. It's a nice little touch. So what looks good to you?
Stop.
Here we go. This is the big day. We're headed downstairs and headed to check out. Nah, I don't want to. And headed to take delivery of the M3. The dinner last night was pretty good, courtesy of BMW. And the breakfast this morning was even better. The stay here at the Marriott in Greenville was really nice. Looking forward to what we've got going on today. We've got to follow let's see here.